What's up, guys? David Land here, and welcome to the 9th race in my NASCAR 15 Let's Play. We're here for the first road course of the season. This is Sonoma Raceway in California. If you missed the last race in Michigan, it was a good one, and you should watch it right now because I'm about to spoil it. That card right up in the corner will take you right there before this race. And if you're new here and want to check out my entire NASCAR 15 Let's Play, be sure to click that card right there in the corner. That'll take you to the full playlist in case you want to catch up on the full season or watch a specific race at a specific track. Now, the spoilers are going to start, so let's get to it. First thing I'd like to say is thank you to the people who got the paint scheme tribute right. Yes, indeed, this is a tribute to Jimmy Vasser's 1996 US 500 winning car that, of course, got crashed in that massive pileup. I flipped a clip of really quick at the beginning of my last video as the hint as to what the car was. Of course, Jimmy Vasser went from the pole-sitting crashed car to winning that ill-fated US 500.
Great. Who needs milk?
So, let's take a look at the points after Michigan. Kevin Harvick has retaken the points lead. Martin Truex Jr. has moved up into third. And Kyle Busch is third after falling back quite a ways. Justin Allgaier is still hanging tough in fourth place. Greg Biffle fifth. Joey Logano, Jeff Gordon, David Gilliland, Tony Stewart, and Kyle Larson after that fantastic win on fuel mileage at Michigan. He has snuck his way back into the top 10 in points after missing a race. Fantastic for him. And then, of course, the guys who are trying to get in. Ragan, Vickers, Allmendinger, and then, of course, me in 35th place. I don't have a specific crew chief for today's race. Nobody sent me a setup for Sonoma. I'm not too worried about it. This is a road course, so the AI are set up for ovals, so I'm not expecting too much of a problem from them. But if you'd like to send me a setup for Kentucky, Indianapolis, or Watkins Glen, be sure to send that to me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. The links are in the description. You'll get a shout out and be my crew chief for that race if your setup is good. So without any further ado, let's get going. The first road course race of the season at Sonoma. I can't wait. Here we go. You're watching David Land on YouTube. Here we are starting the last lap of group qualifying. For some reason I got a half-second penalty. I'm not really sure why. I guess I went off at the last corner and didn't like that.
Let's go to work now, buddy. Come on.
Mike Helton got mad at me, and now I'm talking while I'm racing, and I'm screwing up. So this is ironic. Clint Boyer starts on the pole. Of course, news broke today that old Clint, he ain't driving for Michael Waltrip anymore because Michael Waltrip doesn't exist anymore. Here's the rest of the field going down the list here. Taking a look. Who has missed the race? I start 39th. Amazingly, I'm not starting last. I actually out-qualified a few cars. So hopefully I'll have a better race, but I'm coming from deep in the field. It's going to be tough. But that's what you guys like, right? Me just exasperating myself, trying to climb through the field. It'll be interesting. It's Sonoma, and it's next. Alright, here we are in glorious 60 frames per second. This is Sonoma Raceway. This is David Land on YouTube. This is my NASCAR 15 Let's Play. Let's do it. Let's see how well I can do on the first road course race of the season. Green flag is out. We're underway here.
We gotta go to work now.
Not spinning the tires. Oh, you'll notice that there are DLC cars in this race now.
Looking inside.
I got the free pack, so Michael McDowell is no longer in the Trident financial car. Though I know there are 2 Cheerios cars now, which is going to... Whoa! Whoa! Holy smoke! Michael Annett just did the most Paul Tracy... Oh! Austin Dillon just stopped in the middle of the corner. This is absolute... This is nuts! This is like Mario Kart. What is going on?
Okay, behind you.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Michael Annett just, well, I guess I'll join in on the fun here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. Michael Annett, what are you doing? Oh, somebody's cutting the grass. There's a... Oh, what is going on? If that's a yell, I'll be really mad. Okay, yeah, but there are two Cheerios cars now, both the Dillons, so if they end up in the Cheerios cars at the same time, it'll be really confusing for me. So, here we go. Yeah, Michael and Ned decided to do the Leroy Jenkins move of the race there. Whoa,
really good,
he just braked really hard.
Car outside.
Now I'm going, whoa, look at that. This is chaos. 31st, well, I had a pretty good first lap. I gained some spots. Jimmy Johnson leads.
Oh, you're outside.
Going after the next Dillon, and did I get into him? I didn't feel the controller vibrate, but I feel I must have.
3 back.
Here's he's not Itchy Arm Waltrip anymore, he's out of money Waltrip. Ah, Michael Waltrip racing joke. Those are never going to get old. Joey Logano. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is working out. This is going well. I like this. There's Biffle. I think he's in a new scheme too. Yes, he is. I want you guys to, in the comments, to say what your favorite paint scheme is in the NASCAR DLCs. I'm partial to the FedEx office, the purple and... What are you doing, Chase Elliott?
You're a good pace. You're doing great.
Too bad Robbie Gordon isn't in this. He'd be doing all the off-road stuff. Somebody's going way out in the grass there. See, the problem is now that I'm going to be confused as to who is in what paint scheme now. That's Kenseth. Yeah, I thought it was in the DeWalt car. And then there's the Eckrich Puke Mobile there for Eric Almirola.
Okay, 20 to go.
Yep, 20 to go. 20 to go on a road course is pretty long. Ooh,
outside.
ooh, no. All right. The problem is, it's hard to talk on a road course because you have to be so very focused most of the time. That was a bonsai move. Oh no, Kenseth, do not get into that wall. And he did. Uh-oh, that's a yellow. And it wasn't. Oh, Earnhardt's in the Kelly Blue Book car. That's a NASCAR Authentics. I think last wave of last year, maybe? Or the last wave that actually got to the shelves last year. Yeah. All right. I'm moving steadily through the field. I'm liking how this is going. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Paul Menard, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have... That's avoidable contact. Really bad avoidable contact. That's like... I'm going to use you, Paul Menard, as a brake. Can you buy brakes at Menards? I should know that. I'm going to go save big money. Ooh! Biffle, you guy... Driving around the outside of me. Got into him. Little rubbing, little Ragan Smith action going on. If I do get to run into the back of the leader, I'm totally justified because Ragan Smith did it. In fact, where is Ragan Smith? Have I already passed him? Whoa! Greg Biffle! I just saw him watch the rearview mirror. Greg Biffle just about took out Paul Menard trying to get around me for some reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Check your outside.
Oh, Junior Nation's not going to be pleased with me. The battle with Biffle keeps raging. Oh, yellow. Dale, well, that was silly. Well, it was my fault technically, but Paul Menard, wow. That's quite a crash there. So I made the track position call to not pit. It's put me 5th place. AJ Allmendinger and Brian Vickers are on the front row for the restart here. A road course ringer, and the guy who's pretty decent on the road courses. Didn't Vickers end up winning one at some point? Or wasn't he close with the Red Bull cars? That's actually a couple Red Bull teammates, former Red Bull teammates anyway, up there at the front. Fun fact. Oh, Gilliland, what are you doing? Uh-oh.
Watch your outside.
Boy, this is absolute chaos. Matt Kenseth just bullied me out of the way for 5th place. For 6th place. I guess technically... Oh, time penalty. What does that mean? Does that mean I now have to win by 6/10 if I win? Okay, so I got a corner cutting penalty for that, but I didn't get a corner cutting penalty for cutting across the chicane there. Or not chicane, what am I talking about? There's a chicane at Watkins Glen, there's not really a chicane here. That was a 90-degree hairpin? Not hairpin. Listen to David sound like a complete road course noob, even though I'm not. In fact, I probably... Another time penalty.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
Now I gotta fight Dylan. Now if he didn't get a time penalty for the... Uh-oh.
Car outside.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Uh-oh. I guess I'll use Matt as a brake. Oh, we're into some tires. Make Matt Kenseth just steer completely into a wall.
Okay, hunt him down.
Johnson... Oh, well, Johnson is on fresh tire. Oh, I really should pass him. Okay, I guess the time penalty is just for lap time? It's not much of a penalty in the actual race. Oh, no.
The leader is 6 seconds ahead.
Come on. Oh, there's the FedEx office car. That's my favorite scheme in the DLC that I downloaded because it was free, as it should be for paint schemes. But anyway.
Doing great, man.
Oh, Hamlin got loose. I got loose. Ooh, look at that move. And I get underneath him. Wow. Still pretty good on fuel. Not worried about that too much, though I should really get back to Johnson, because Johnson's the one really that all of us who stayed out are racing. Jimmy Johnson's just on another planet right now. Locking the brakes up, trying to get around Witt. Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe I saved that one.
Car on your rear.
Driving a stock car on a road course. Wow, what in the world? Driving a stock car on the road course is just so different than almost anything else. It's kind of like trying to drive like a waterbed on a road course. It's pretty much the same thing.
Rear outside.
You know, it's so primitive and yet so much fun. You can just slide the thing all you want.
Got a car closing on your outside.
There's definitely a different skill set to it. That's why you get road course ringers. It's a lot less than it used to be.
Do your best, man.
Oh boy. Look at McDowell. Yeah, McDowell's actually a road course guy. He raced in... Ah!
Nice job, buddy. Great save. Let's get back in the gas.
Yeah, Hamlin, you take that.
One outside.
Yeah, McDowell, he's running up here. People may be wondering why. God almighty.
We can do this.
That's going to be yellow.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Yeah, I ran out of talent there. I'm going to have to make a stop now, but, oh lordy. I'm still trying to figure out what the best strategy to employ here is. It seems like track position isn't quite as important as new tires. It's just really going to depend on how the yellows fall from here on out, trying to figure out what I'm going to do strategy-wise.
Guys, awesome
So
work.
starting at the tail of the
We got a
field,
real good car here. Just take
and
care
we're just
of it,
waiting for that to come out.
He'll start at the tail of the field.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Coming to the green.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. We got to step it up.
Back to the green here at Sonoma.
Doing an awesome job today, buddy.
Let's get to it.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Boy, Ty Dillon sure does like braking in the middle of the straightaway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That was something.
Car inside, just looking.
Fresh tires, but nowhere to go. Uh-oh. Look who it is. Casey Kane. I cut him off there. We haven't actually had a run-in for a while. It's been pretty clean on the David Land versus Casey Kane front. Holy smoke! Oh, look at Harvick getting all cheeky.
Yellow.
Oh, another yellow. Oh, big crash. Jeb Burton, what was he doing? Oh! Allgaier got into the wall and big wreck.
Okay, here we go.
So here we go, restarting the race in 19th position. This is a bizarre race, but it's a lot of fun. I have to admit, this is some fun. All right, here we go. Restart.
Keep doing what
Lap
you've been doing.
13 coming to lap 13. The point I was going to make about Michael McDowell was
Right,
if you see him run up at the front of the road course, it's because he's actually a road course driver to begin with. He would race in like Champ Car and the Kart series, like what IndyCar is now, essentially. So it's kind of interesting that to see Michael McDowell actually running pretty well here on the road course. Of course, with new sponsor to this Let's Play, K-Love on the car. Positive and encouraging K-Love. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I got in a whip. Nothing too bad happened, though I think there might be a wreck at some point down there. Because everybody's driving like absolute maniacs. There's a net who Leroy Jenkins is on the first lap. Let's see if I can get around him. You know, if I do see Ragan Smith at some point during this race, I'm gonna jack him up. I'm gonna jack him up like he jacked old Al Stagnani up. Yeah, boy, let me tell you.
Looking really good, buddy.
Come on, make the corner. Chase Elliott way. Oh no, Michael Annette's in bad strategy. Oh no.
Keep the pressure on him.
That was terrible. I apologize for that. No one should have had to see that. Terrible driving.
10 to go.
It's always in the hairpin, but yeah, it's a 10 to go, says the spotter. Now chasing down road course ringer, AJ Dinger. And then it looks like, who is that? See, the DLC cars have got me all screwed up now. I don't know who's who anymore. Interesting they didn't come out with a scheme for Allmendinger. Like, he runs the Kroger scheme like twice a year. He really should have like the Scott scheme or something. But, okay, whatever. The choices made, I don't know.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the
it's
leader.
Trevor Bain, who for some reason is actually running well at a road course. And I don't know who's ahead of him. Looks like maybe an orange car. I don't think it's Carl Edwards. Like the brakes up just a little bit. Waltrip behind me in 6th. Oh, I think that's Newman. Ryan Newman? Uh-oh. Well, that was a terrible corner exit, and now Jimmy Johnson, who really probably, unless something major happens or something gets really messed up here with a green-white checker, he looks like he's got the best car.
On the guy in front.
He's coming up behind me. I'm just spinning the wheels up like nobody's business. Of course, Johnson is a California native, I do believe, so he's looking to get a home race win.
Watch your outside.
Boy, I got nothing for him. He's probably going to go around the outside of me. No, he's not. He's going to try to cut back. No, he's going to turn to the right. Yeah, you can turn to the right on a road course. Doesn't mean you always should. Or to the left. And I locked the brakes up.
Whoa, don't let her get away.
I already too late.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Well, that was stupid. It's probably going to start me at the tail of the field, too, because I was technically the cause of the yellow. I guess I was backwards for 5 seconds, so that they throw a yellow for that. So I kind of had to come in. I was going to start at the tail of the field anyway, so I don't know what the strategy is going to look like for the rest of this race, but, you know, maybe I'll try to stay out. I know I was criticized for not staying out the last time, so we'll see. So from 5th to last again.
The tail of the field.
Yeah, I'll start at the tail of the field, all right. All right, let's see what I can do. I might try to stretch it, depending on how the yellows go. Let's do it.
You got this. Nice work, man. 7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
Around everybody. Got a brake. Uh-oh. Well, bring out yellow already. Holy smokes. Look at that. Almirola, you're not getting through there, even though I was probably the cause of you being there in first place. Here we go. Clint Boyer, who was out of a drive.
Clear right.
Until he goes to Ganassi next year, calling it. And we're going to go under everybody. Or try to anyway. Oh, Kenseth, do not do that.
Caution is in front by 8 seconds. Caution is out.
Really? Kenseth, what?
Careful on the restart. Be patient. Don't panic.
Okay, so I'm going to restart 32nd. This will be interesting. Hopefully I can, now probably with this yellow I can stretch it to the end. So now it's just an absolute flat out run here. To the finish. Green flag.
Clear right side.
Somebody forgot to tell Austin Dillon that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Danica with the bold move there.
Gotta go get it.
Ragan Smith, everybody. Oh, there is Ragan Smith up there.
Watch your inside.
Oh, I'm going to get cheeky here in a second. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take to the grass. It's going to give me a time penalty. I don't care. Michael McDowell, I'm going to fight with him. Just almost lose it still. Now I'm really going to lose it.
Roll out of the throttle, buddy.
You got to be kidding me. Everybody, I don't know why my car was just suddenly snap loose, but there you go. Everybody's spinning wildly. So Martin Truex leads. I'm 28th. Coming back to the restart here with 2 laps to go. Actually, yeah, 2 laps to go. So it's going to be an absolute bare knuckle fist fight here to the end of the race.
We got this.
Green flag.
First is in front by 8 seconds.
And Casey Mears actually got a good restart there, unlike Austin Dillon the last time. So the top lane is moving. Oh, Casey came down to the inside.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Got to do the Tony Kanaan restart here. No other option other than to do that. There's Dillon. Running to the back of him. This is where I ran into trouble last time. Tire smoke going all over the place. Earnhardt goes around me. Now to the inside of Jobless Boyer. Will race for food. Go underneath him. Trying to get underneath McDowell. Underneath McMurray. Gordon and Larson. What am I talking about? Logano. Go under Logano. Couldn't get under Gordon. Busch running up there. All the big point stars are up here. What am I, 15th?
Watch your rear.
That's good advice.
You and the leader.
Here we go. Oh, everybody's running wide. Everybody's running wide. Oh, it's going to be absolute calamity here at the hairpin. There's Ty Dillon running up here at the front. Oh, go to Ragan Smith him.
Nice.
Go to Ragan Smith him. Go to Ragan Smith the whole field. Woohoo! Update. Robbins racing, boys. Yeehaw.
2 to go.
Oh, now it's just 2 to go. Okay.
Cover your outside.
What's my outside on the road course? You gotta tell me left or right. But there's Kenseth up there in his new DeWalt paint scheme. DeWalt, depending on what area of the country you're from. Somebody getting loose there. I don't know who that is. It's a red and black car, but it's not Biffle, I don't think. Oh, it's Busch. Kurt Busch. Who leads? Truex trying to get his 3rd win of the season. Boy, Truex wants this championship. He definitely wants to be locked into the chase. Remember, wins don't lock people into the chase in my chase. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm just driving. Driving through the S's here at Sonoma. Ooh, look at Kevin Harvick. He's going to go wide. Am I going to capitalize on it? 3 wide into the hairpin. I'm in neutral. I don't want to be doing that. Get under Kenseth and get under Harvick. Now, up to Busch.
Give me one more good
White flag. Truex leads.
Check your outside.
Got 3 positions right here. I can make up, running 6th. Apologies if I do get silent here. This is tense. Oh, gonna get under Busch. Gonna force him out wide. Does he get into the wall? Thank God he didn't. Ryan Newman underneath him now. Mr. Danica. Gotta get him. I want a podium. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Ken's getting underneath me. So does Bush. No!
Inside, just looking.
Oh, gonna make a bonsai move here.
Keep it steady.
Regan Smith him. Oh, I didn't Regan Smith him, but I got him out of the way. Here we go. To the finish. 3 wide behind me. Here comes Bush to the outside. Martin Truex Jr. wins his 3rd race of the season, but I will come home 4th. A fantastic 8th.
You really get the hang of this.
8th? Oh. I guess they, 3-second time penalty. Oh, that they added up at the end? Are you kidding me? Why did everybody else get a time penalty? That isn't fair at all. But okay, whatever. Martin Truex Jr. comes home the winner. Jimmy Johnson 2nd, the fastest lap of the race, also going to him. We scroll down the rest of the field. Ty Dillon with a good road course performance, as was Michael McDowell's performance. We scan the rest of the field. Where is your favorite driver? And we head down to the very back of the field, and that's ironic. Ragan Smith, the old rubbin' racing road course ace right there, finishing stone dead last for Junior Motorsports. That's a little bit of karma for his Mid-Ohio performance. But that was Sonoma. I hope you guys will join us for Kentucky. That's going up next week. I'm so excited. Another great result, even though it was 4th, Mike Helton. But I'll take 8th. That's a good point stay, even though I didn't get to lead any of the race. I had a little bit higher expectations, but unfortunately those didn't pan out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you will join us in Kentucky.